Alright guys, so welcome back. This is the second video. I tried, if you watched the video before this, I said I was going to try to make a point 0.5 episode, but I found that with, the whole 10-minute timer thing, it kind of made it hard. I was running out of time when I was just barely getting into the gist of the game. I mean, there's a lot more to the game than just Minecraft. I mean, not Minecraft, obviously, but there's just more to the game than build a workbench, build your tools, and all that stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try maybe, later in the game, later in my series, when I have more than a 10-minute time limit, I'll get into it then. So this is where I am. I tried to set it up so I have a little tiny enclave inside of a wall on the opposite side. So what I want to do this episode is I'm going to pause. I don't want you guys to see me all that beginning stuff. It's very slow paced, very boring. I want to just get a very small little settlement started, maybe like a very small house, very simple, nothing that you're gonna be like, oh my god, how did we make it? Something very, very small. When we build those big things, you're gonna be there with me. If you guys haven't seen this, you gotta see the inside of this. It's awesome. So what I'm gonna do is in a little bit, I'm gonna pause and just work on it myself. Look at this. I don't know. Do you guys wanna build in this area, or you wanna keep exploring? One thing I'd like to say, I'm liking the love I'm getting. I mean, yeah, I got some subscribers already going. Some people I know, some people I had no clue even about. But no one's really leaving comments about what we should do for the series, and to me, that's going to be vital for this series. One thing I want to add is someone made commented and said that later on in the series it might get harder if we play the game like this, because with so many people it won't be as interactive. I have to disagree. I think when we get a lot more people, we'll have so much more ideas. I want this to be like the book, where you guys, I want to be the book, and it's like, to do this, go to page whatever. We're gonna do that. We're gonna be like, yo, what should we do? Should we stay here? Should we move on? And if I get more popular, that would be awesome, but I'm not looking for that right now. I'm just looking to have some fun. If we get more popular, that's how we'll do it. So, yeah, so I'm going to pause the record. I'm going to have a tiny little settlement. Maybe be on top of there or something so you guys get an awesome view. And we'll be back in a little bit. Hello, guys, and welcome back. I decided, I made a small little house, and I was working up here working. And this is it. I mean, I really wanted to go for something better for the first little cabin. Something small, but if you notice, look at all the top of the trees. Look at all of them. Look how high up to the clouds. Do you know how high we are right now? We're at height y equals 252.6. Now, let's go see what this looks like to the rest of the world. Let's go look at this. Look how high we are. It's not even that. There we go. Look how high we are. Remember those mountains? Yeah. This is the peak right here. And we have to name some of these mountains, because I mean, look at this area. Look at that. This took forever to get up. Took me about 20 minutes to get up. I'm serious, it was terrible. Took forever. So yeah, I was on top. I was building this, and I found out I was sitting there trying to place blocks, and I couldn't. I was like, no way, I'm already at the top of the world. Because usually you don't have mountains in the normal game that go this high. And this is a little inside. It's supposed to be like a little cabin. This is supposed to be down a block, but I think I found out that you cannot sleep on a bed when the half block's around it. So we gotta name this. We gotta name this mountain. And I have a name for it. It's gonna be named after my first subscriber. This place. The first subscriber who, he was with me before I even made this video. So it's going to be right up here. It's going to be Deegan Peak. Sorry if I spell it. I think it's like that. I'm going to check it and I'll fix it later. I'm sorry if I misspell it. Deegan Peak. There we go. Maybe it's... Yeah, it's good for now. Do that. So yeah. So now We're at the top of the world. And let's see what if we could see any cool sights. One thing I'm a little worried about with the mountains, with this whole dynamics, I haven't seen any natural caves yet. Not a single one. So we might have to go really exploring for them. And is that some down there maybe? Let's see if we look away. Yeah, see that right over there? Might not be, but maybe, hopefully it is. We gotta go. I'll probably go exploring since I still only have this, the terrible 10-minute timer. But, yeah, we can make awesome stuff. I'm thinking we can even make a roller coaster flying around this mountain. I'm not that good with redstone, so it'll be a good learning experience. We can go having a few episodes of just exploring. I mean, look at all this possibility that we can get. You can see my difficulty is back on normal. I am planning on keeping on that. I don't want it to just be a boring let's play. We need some adventure, something that'll scare us a little bit. So that's why I will try. I tried, believe me, I'm very hard. I tried it a lot. I could not get elemental creepers working. I couldn't get mo creatures working, and the reasoning is I'm at my college. We have pretty terrible connection for downloading. I can't really watch too many YouTube videos. It takes me a while to load them. So what I would have to do is I'd sit there for 10 minutes and maybe get half the video. And I couldn't take it. So I tried a few times. I almost lost this world, but I was able to recover it. So right now I'm also planning on trying to get the timber mod to help speed up wood gathering, because I mean, you guys don't want to just see me gathering resources unless you want to. And because a lot of these mountains, look how straight up they go. I'm thinking about looking at the grappling hook mod just to get up places quicker. It might be beneficial to a series just to be able to get around quicker. It'd be cool. Or I can go look at the look up the glider mod, or the I think it's like the I'm sorry, the ones with the rails. And basically I forget the name of it, I'll look it up. But come on guys, I need a little bit more input from you guys. I mean, yeah, you guys are saying good job or whatever, but I mean, come on, just take 2 seconds to comment so we can figure out what we want to do with this series. Do you guys want to stay in one spot? Do you guys want to explore, go cave exploring, build massive stuff? I mean, we gotta figure this stuff out. So, the sooner we start communicating, the sooner we begin our experience. Our full series will be a go. Look at that. That's cool. I think if you guys are familiar with Good Boulderfist, in his Minecraft, he has this little contraption where it's just basically a trapdoor on a deck. So we could build, if we're going to stay up here, we'll build a little deck and plop right down into that water. I could probably skydive, but the thing was I had to move my bed, and I don't know if I'm saved my spawn up here, and it's a pain in the ass to get back up. But let's see, we gotta make some goals for ourselves. So I mean, we can make a goal to connect all these peaks together so we have full access. We can make some type of elevator system or ladder system going all the way from top to bottom, which will take a long time to go up and down. I want to get to the top of that and build like a tiny little monument just for the hell of it, because it looks a little cool. And I mean, look at that, it's a frozen river right there. That's cool. Some snow biomes right nearby. Oh, about my little house, you noticed I don't have glass. And the reason was because when I got up here, I realized I didn't have sand, and it would have taken a while to get all the way back down and back up. So I used fences. It's a nice little place for our little first hut, My stuff, I got a little basic stuff, so I'm gonna end off this video now. And yeah, so come on guys, let me know what you want to do. We can survive this world together. Or if you guys just want me to go do my thing, I'll do my thing until we get a few more people. So yeah, so thanks for stopping by. I'm going to start probably in the 3rd episode, maybe later today or tomorrow, depending on what I want to do. So thanks for stopping by guys, and I'll see you in the next episode.